Hello, everybody. We are back. We have one slight rule clarification to make. When you take 5 damage for breaking a rule, it does not come from your temporary damage. Heavy Armor Master does not reduce it. Damage resistance from Raging Barbarians does not reduce it. It is ultra penetrating super mega damage that hits you in the heart.
All right, well.
No, sorry.
Temp
Okay.
HP is back up to 7, and I've subtracted 5 hit points.
All right. I believe we
talking
ended
about-
on... Horace's turn?
I'm sorry, Neil, but talking about breaking rules, I think we might have broke one, but it wasn't really doing anything since the Bless fall down anyway. But when someone is paralyzed, when you look at concentration, it says when someone cannot take an action or a reaction, he loses concentration, and paralyzed remove that. So he should have lost his concentration right away, just saying. That's
good
a rule.
call.
Yeah.
Wonderful.
I also screwed up my Warcaster, so whatever.
Well, yeah, we're all good here. Everything happens. Monsters make mistakes, players make mistakes, everyone makes mistakes.
Yep.
Oris, your turn has just ended.
Mistakes balanced out.
Let's move to round 18. Bronwyn.
That first performance was abysmal. Let's get it together for the next one, and I will turn to Engelbert and cast one of my 2 spells, and that will be Remove Curse. I will touch Engelbert and remove the Rotting Fist curse from him.
You're using a 3rd level spell slot?
I am.
Oh, wonderful. Thank you.
I've only got those spell slots, so.
Okay. Sorno's turn.
My friend, could you do me as well, or will that waste all your energy for the day?
You can take care of your own, can't you, Cleric?
Yes, but it is such a waste, for I must rest for 8 hours, and you must rest for 1 hour.
Yes.
But I am willing to do it if you cannot. Very well. Give me a moment first. And then I last 5 feet of movement, and then Horace, allow me to assist you. And I reach into my into a side pouch on my belt, and I start pulling out these oils and medical supplies and start applying them to his wounds.
Okay.
So I'm going to use my healer feet, and I'm going to massage this poultice of the wound very sensually.
It's on my back, but by the way, when you present this healing kit, I will actually answer, don't worry, I have one of my own, and I will give you one healing kit of my own, if you don't mind using it. I cannot do that rule-wise. Anyway, I let him use it, doesn't matter, sorry.
I could use it for resupply. Half of my supply vanished inside a bag that doesn't exist anymore.
Well, rule-wise, I will end it to you.
So you regain 1d6 plus 4 HP. I'll roll it. You regain 5 HP. Then I end my turn.
Engelbert.
Okay, I have a look at the mummy entangled in the net. Do I think the net is going to be recoverable?
Yeah, it hasn't taken any... Oh, it did take fire damage, though. Ooh, why don't you give me a... why don't you roll me a D100? On a 75 or higher, your net is okay. No.
It's not. Okay. I say, but this fighting has made me hungry, and I'll conjure some good berries. How do we go about eating good berries?
Each one takes an action.
Okay, so I'll conjure 10 and eat 1. Oh no, I can't eat 1. Do I have to take the full normal action, or can it be a bonus action?
I think it's an
Or is it
action to eat a
interact
good
option?
berry, right?
Okay.
I don't know. What does it say? Good
Maybe it's
berry.
interact object?
The creature can
Or-
use its action to eat 1 berry.
Okay.
Perfect.
So I have 10 good berries with me now.
Wonderful. Oris.
I will probably cast. Well, do I have the necrotic damage? I can heal myself right now, or is that impossible?
Yes, you may heal yourself.
I will use level 1 spell slot to heal myself.
Please. Also, you have used a healing charge from a healer's kit, right?
Not
It
really.
was used
no.
on you, so you cannot benefit
Yes,
from a
yeah.
healer's kit until you have taken a rest. So
Short
I'm
rest,
going to give
or
you a heart so we know that you can't heal anymore.
So that's an 8. I will add 8. Then I will, for my interaction with object, I will actually end the healing kit to Sorono, I believe. I believe it's you. I'm sorry, I'm not familiar with the name. And then I will. That will be just a little move here, and that will be the end of my turn.
Nice.
I need to add the HP though.
Next turn is Bronwyn.
Sure. Bronwyn will swing his rapier forward a bit and go, this doesn't quite have the kick that I thought it would. And it vanishes into thin air, and then he pulls forth a pike, which is a heavy weapon.
It's also a two-handed weapon, so you cannot use it with your shield, if I'm correct.
Yes. So I suppose before that he'll need to remove his shield. So he'll just hold the pike with one hand. I believe you can hold two-handed weapons with a hand, but you cannot attack with them.
Right. And it takes full action to remove your shield. So
yes.
Does that mean, is it an action or a bonus action to summon your pike?
It's an action, so I just have a pike and a shield right now.
Perfect. Sorono.
Let's see. I will cast Remove Curse on myself. Sorry, I'm just modifying healing kits.
Sure.
Okay, I cast Remove Curse on myself. 3rd level spell. Damn it.
Beautiful.
And then so I'm no longer cursed. And then I will, as a bonus action, use my second wind and recover 1d10 plus 1. That's 1d20 plus 1.
Go ahead and re-roll it.
I recover 6 HP, so I'm at 38, and then I move 30 feet forward and say, "Let's just proceed, my friends. This will be we will make a tale for the ages."
Wonderful. Engelbert.
Okay, I eat a berry, ask if anybody wants some. And I wonder out loud if there might be some more of those healing kits going around. Who wanted the berry?
Come over here and I will heal you.
Okay. So I move up to Sorono. Can I just give everybody a berry, or how do we do this? Is it a full action to hand somebody a berry?
No, oh god. Why don't we just pass? There's 10 berries. Everyone wants to eat a berry, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Alright, so let's just pass 3 rounds. And, whoops, not 36. 3 rounds, and we'll just say everyone's eaten a good berry, and any other spells that you need to cast, go for it right now.
Everyone's been healed for 1d6 plus 4.
You're healing kit, everyone, so let's pass another
Yeah,
round.
the other 2 that I'm allowed. Myself and 2 others.
Perfect.
This is for me. I get 8. Bronwyn gets 6.
Great.
Engelbert, you get oh wait. No, you're good. Engelbert, you get 9.
Yeah. And we can just split the berries.
Wait, healer feat. Isn't there more healing?
It's 1d6 plus
10?
Oh, I'm sorry. Everybody gets 2 more. It's plus your hit. All right, let me double check this because I want to make sure I don't get this wrong. Because I want everybody to be max.
Right.
It's D6 plus 4 plus your creature's level, basically.
Yeah.
So plus 6?
If you're all level 6, then it should be D6 plus 10. And
Okay, so everybody heals 6 more.
Okay.
Oh, wait, I didn't get that much.
Nope, but you should get another 6.
Another 6?
Sorry, my bad. I forgot the last 6.
Yeah.
It makes the feat so much better.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Okay, can we split the berries however we want to?
Sure.
I'm at full, so...
Horace, start gorging.
How much are you missing? Horus?
Oh wait, can I have 2?
Yeah, sure.
Sorry, I wasn't aware of what's happening.
Yeah. So you get 2, I'm at 8 berries. Do you want berries?
I did already take 1 and eat 1. If you want to
I'm at max HP.
I will always will say no because he's not hungry anymore.
Okay, so I'll eat 7 myself.
Okay.
I'm gonna be at 48.
So Engelbert eats 7 berries, and where'd the other 3 go?
1 to Horus and 2 to Sorono.
Okay, perfect. Okay, so we're now at round We're at round 27. Perfect.
Great.
Bronwyn, you're starting it off.
I will walk over to Horace and hold forward a healing potion.
Oh, that's fine. I have one of my own. And I don't take it.
Okay, and then that will have been my item interaction. And for my action, I will take off my shield and drop it on the ground.
Okay. Sorno.
Let's see. Does anyone not have a healing potion? It's very useful to always have one on hand. Anyone? I'll take that as a no. Very
I'm
well.
going, my friend.
Very well. Let us continue forward if no one else needs anything. I can't heal you till we have some rest. And then I stand by the door and take the dodge action and end my turn.
Lovely. Engelbert.
Okay, I pick up the torch again, and I move northward.
Sure. You should just be able to move the torch with your character.
I'll just pull it after me in that case.
If you drag across your character and the torch now, you should be able to move them together with the arrow keys.
Horace, did you notice like the extra 6 health points? The healer feat clarification?
Yes.
Or-
Yes,
okay,
yes.
good. Then I'll end my turn.
My sensual oils are very effective.
All right. Oris, it's your turn.
I drink a potion. I just did the roll there. 9 hit points.
Lovely.
I will remove it once my turn is done. Promise. I have 2 and I will have only 1 left. So I will walk forward 20 feet. Can I get 10 feet in front as well?
Sure.
Thank you. And that will be the end of my turn because I see strange portal in front of me.
Next turn, or next round, and Bronwyn, you're going to start it off.
Yeah, I will step through the door.
Yeah, that's not. 5:30.
And I will look at the portals with intrigue, and I'll dash forward a little bit more.
Wonderful. Sorno.
I go through the door. What do I see? Okay, and I say, "My friends, you decide which way." And then I move up to here, and then here I am. My turn.
Engelbert.
Okay, I take one last longing look or sad look towards my poor burnt net, and I follow them.
You didn't
So
buy
it's
more than 1 minute.
okay. How much movement was this now?
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
Okay. So I had my turn, but I didn't bring the torch, and I can't see it anymore.
Oh, you didn't bring the torch. Fine.
Oh, you
No,
didn't-
I mean, like I didn't bring it on roll 20. I intended to, but
I brought it with you. It's on. It
I'm
should be
bad
on
with this
top of.
website.
Should be on top of your character. That is. It's Horace's turn.
I'm sorry. So I'm gonna be a little bit brave and just walk through the portal on the far right, 15 feet away.
Sure. Is everybody just walking through the portal on the far right on their turn? So I can move you all at once?
Yes.
Rather than piecemeal?
And we all group up right by the portal. We all group up right there. We don't move forward.
You will come out on the portal and then we will take your turns. Do 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 do. No. Okay. Let's bring you fine folks all the way over here. And it's round 29. Starting with... Actually, it should be
Okay.
round 30, because it took a round to do all that. Starting with Bronwyn.
Sure. How tall is the ceiling?
Ceiling here is like 20, 25 feet tall. It's pretty big, man. Yeah.
Okay. Interesting. All right. So Bronwyn will step forward a tad to here.
Mm-hmm.
And not knowing what might be lying around this corner, he will move forward with caution. He will only take 5 more feet of movement forward.
Okay. Cool.
Okay.
Next person's turn.
Sorrow, that's me.
Yep.
I would like to look around the room for anything.
Yeah, give me a perception check.
Sure. So that is plus 6. It's one of my better skills. Let me go to it. And I just take a full action, making a perception check.
Yeah, looking around.
And
Yep.
I look at the floor, I guess.
Definitely a room. 4 walls, a floor, a ceiling. There's a portal and some people you know. Engelbert.
I love these people.
Who has a light source, or what light sources do we have right now?
There is a torch, and I think Bronwyn's shield is glowing.
That's it?
I believe, yeah, because Oris no longer has his glowing sword or his produced flame, so there's only 2 light sources.
Okay. What range do these have? Do you know?
I mean, they're illuminating the things that you see.
Is it 10 bright and 10?
Is my light still up?
The light spell does not require concentration, so it
No,
maintains.
I'm just wondering if we left the shield behind that had the
No,
light.
I put it on my back.
Oh, okay, that makes sense.
Okay, torch is 20 plus 20. Is light cantrip the same?
Yes.
Exact same.
Okay, good. I'll just move up behind Bronwyn then.
Alright.
Torch in one hand, crossbow in the other.
Cool.
I'll take a careful look around, and then my turn.
Oris, it's your turn.
I think my throat is a little bit sore from the heat of the mummy, and I will drink another potion, if that's the thing I can do. That's my last one.
8 more points.
Woo!
You feeling better?
It's 7, right?
I'm sorry, 7 more points. I don't know how to talk.
It's good. I think that will be full HP actually. That's good. I'm actually gonna stay here, I believe. Yes, I'm gonna stay here. That's the end of my turn.
Okay. Next round. Round 31.
I will
Bronwyn.
also be taking a look around the area. I'll step forward 5 feet here. I don't see anything around the corner, but
you know what? You guys are gonna have to roll initiative anyway.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Sorry, buddies. Now, you guys took a lot of damage in that last room. That last room did not go super well for you. Yeah, but you did have to burn a lot of slots. And a lot of things. So good luck.
Kind of.
Thank you. We'll take it.
I'm trying to be optimistic here, Neal. Stop making me feel bad.
So are you saying we can take the lucky feet? You're bestowing that upon us?
Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't click on my character. It's 18.
Just
Should I
roll it again. We'll
you
take
didn't
whatever you roll
clear-
when you click the token and roll it.
Oh,
okay.
that's sad. Oh, 20. That's good.
Oh, that's way better.
Nice, I get to reroll that 10.
Mm-hmm. It's the die rolls off the table rule, basically. So we're gonna start at round 32. Everybody has rolled initiative, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep, all 4 of you. Wait a minute.
It's 3 of us.
Core
I rolled twice because I screwed up.
Okay. Are we missing someone's initiative? I see Manticore,
actually,
Oris.
2 people didn't roll.
I
Mine
see
did not.
Engelbert,
Oh, there's 2 instances of me.
Ron. Oh, yeah, you should all actually have 2 instances. Crap. It's because I doubled your character, your tokens accidentally. Or
Okay.
intentionally for other reasons. I'm going to add you guys back in manually to the initiative order and then just ask you to put in whatever it was that you just rolled right now.
Okay.
Add turn, add turn, add turn, add turn. Okay. You should find yourself at the bottom of the initiative order, and you should be able to adjust it.
Done. Oh god.
Just go ahead and click on the 0 on your your initiative.
Engelbert. I'll
Already
fix you
did
guys
mine.
up.
We just need Horace.
Horace got a 20, I think.
Oh,
Yeah, I
right.
got a 20 on my second one, but
Right. I'll change you up to a 20 then.
it's up to you. I don't mind.
No, yeah. Because that was the real one. The first one was off the table. Perfect. So, very start of the round. Engelbert, your turn, man.
Okay. I move 5 feet forward. Is it possible to fix the torch to me, or?
You can move it with yourself. Just highlight
Okay, I'll
yourself
try,
and the
yeah.
torch with like a
Yeah.
drag action, and it'll go.
Okay. So 5, 10 feet. Do I see anything dangerous?
No. I mean, not unless you think you see something dangerous.
Okay. I'm going to ready a crossbow attack in case anything dangerous shows up.
Sure. Engelbert. Actually, that was Engelbert's turn. Goblin Archer's turn. And the Goblin Archer, it's got this great dark vision, but on top of that, you guys are shedding light. So from out of the darkness come arrows. You guys are 75 and 80 feet away. What is the short bow range? I think it's...
Damn it.
Short.
Is it that
Do we
short,
have-
though?
Do we have any cover?
Short bow. Range is 80. Engelbert certainly doesn't have any cover from the Goblin's short bow. So this is an attack at advantage since you can't see the attack coming. Doesn't even matter. Critical hit against Engelbert for 12 points of damage. Go, little goblin. The next goblin moves, and it's Oris's turn.
Horace.
Yes, I'm sorry. I was really focusing on the spell I could use. I'm really sorry about that. 20 feet. I want to look in front of me, and I don't see much. So I think, will I be able to throw a torch for my action? And if so, how far away can I throw it?
You can light a torch for your action.
Oh, I cannot throw it and light it at the same time.
Correct.
That's very interesting. I'm seeing something here. I cannot try to cast a spell on it.
Oh, you can totally try and cast a spell on it. Go for it, man.
I'm actually not in range. Oh, that's good. I'm just going to, because I cannot do anything, walk 10 feet back.
My
That's
character
it.
token disappeared, correct?
I'm sorry?
I don't see my character token anymore.
You're Engelbert,
trying-
right? You're
Yes.
Right here.
I should be there.
You don't see yourself there?
Nope. I tried to
I
adjust
see you
my
there.
HP by clicking, but like the thing didn't pop up, so I changed the HP in the character sheet.
Try
know.
zooming in and out with the zoom bar. Maybe it's just got stuck on a weird layer thing. That might fix it.
no.
If not, refresh the page and it should come back.
Okay, I'm going to refresh the page.
Yeah,
no,
and you
no.
should probably be in total darkness when the page refreshes. Just let me know when it's finished loading and I'll drag you to the right spot.
No, it's fixed. Everything's
Okay.
fine now.
I'm sorry. For my turn, I will actually use Healing Cure 1, sorry. First level spell. I use the spell slot. That will be my action. It will be on my friend Engelbert. I should have mentioned it beforehand, but he's the only one who won that.
So you're
for
healing
6
Engelbert for your turn.
Yeah, for 6 HP, that's my turn. I will there, I will back. Didn't see anything. And
Wonderful.
That's it.
All right, Engelbert gains 6. A goblin decides to take its turn. It'll do that. And Sorno takes its turn.
Okay, I move up to right here, and then I take the dodge action. And I say, I will tank, my friends. And that's it. I just stand right there and dodge. And I am...
Okay.
So. And my
Dodge
turn.
action indeed. Next up is another Goblin Archer. These pesky little... Oh, it's 3 Goblin Archers in a row.
Ooh.
And Sorno has just moved into short range. So the advantage they get for not being seen is canceled out by the disadvantage for Sorono dodging, so these attacks are all just regular. 1, 2, 3.
Miss.
Ooh, okay. Bronwyn.
All right. Bronwyn will step up here.
And that is when disaster strikes.
Oh no.
Damn you.
And dropping from the ceiling is a big ugly black pudding. Engelbert's attack goes off as the pudding falls from the sky.
Sweet.
Where is it?
2 attacks. Oh.
Okay, a question. Can I take the crossbow expert bonus attack, or is it just the normal attack?
Nope. It would be
I think-
2 according to the rules as written. Because it would be the attack action.
Well, I readied an attack action, so I wonder.
Can you use the
possible
attack
not.
action? No, because you don't get
Well, we
to
don't
use a
have-
bonus action to make an attack.
Yeah.
Okay,
Right.
so just a single
Problem,
attack.
right?
Yeah, you don't have a bonus action on your reaction. Cool.
Okay. So one roll, it's a 12.
That's all you need, man.
That's
You would still get 2.
19 damage. You'll get 2 attacks?
Nope.
Okay.
Well, his attack action has
Which
2
is two.
attacks because of his level 4 or
but
5.
I think. I don't know
You
if the
don't get
extra-
multiple
You get-
attacks when
Yeah,
you take
I think it's just
reactions.
one.
Yeah.
Oh, I see.
Well, no, that's the. If you ready an action, you're taking your full attack action because you readied it.
But-
Rather than an attack of opportunity, it's readying an attack and using your action.
No, it's extra attack is only on your turn. So it's
'Cause-
only one.
Because your readied action is utilizes your reaction, and on a reaction you can only make 1 attack no matter how many
I get it. Okay, I misunderstood the rule there.
Yeah. So, seeing a black pudding has plopped down in front of me, I'll step back a tad. And then I will make 2 great weapon master attacks now that I have a heavy weapon.
Oh, very nice.
Oh my, those are terrible rolls.
I think the 7 might hit.
Oh.
The 7 actually does hit the
Oh
pudding.
wow. Okay.
It has
Oh,
really,
God.
really low HP.
There you go. 23 magical piercing, not slashing, not slashing. Just gonna
Doesn't
point that
matter. It's not in a net.
Okay.
My 19 as well, right?
Yes, I just added it
Okay.
in. It was the first.
Oh my god, that
You
did so
have
much
almost
to it.
fully killed it. Oh, actually, the black pudding before you got to do its thing. A little
Oh.
lost here. It gets it's readying, and it gets an attack on you as it falls from the ceiling. Unfortunately,
Okay.
or
I wanted
fortunately,
to-
depending on your perspective, a 10's not really a hit. No, there is a
No.
13. Okay.
No. No.
Did it take
Oh.
any damage from falling from the ceiling?
25 feet,
How would
was
you
it?
know if it took damage?
Oh, I don't know. I'm just wondering aloud.
Yeah, it's
Oh,
a
it's
good
okay.
question. God, I wish we had a way of knowing this.
Yeah, it seems quite high.
It does seem quite high. Anyway, it is
Like it should be fixed.
it is the pudding's turn, and the pudding is going to reach out with its pseudopod at Bowen or Bronwyn, and reach at
Miss.
you with a 9. Lovely.
Miss. Yeah.
And you have a magical sword, yeah? So it shouldn't be degraded by the
That is
black
correct.
pudding's arm thingy.
That is correct.
Next up is a goblin. I'm just double checking something here. Okay, you did hit the black pudding with a melee attack though. So you should take 3 points of damage as the acid splashes around.
Great.
That can come off your temporary HP though.
Yes.
I think next we have this guy go here, and this one go here, and we go all the way to round 33. Wow. You guys have been in this dungeon for 3 minutes and 18 seconds.
Oh my god,
Engelbert, it's your turn.
that's ridiculous.
Throwing a torch would be a bonus action, correct? Would be a full action, correct?
Throwing a torch is an action, correct?
Okay. I'm going to shoot at the pudding. Once with the sharpshooter feat.
Critical hit.
Crit. And is that the crit damage?
Yes, you only rolled a 3 on the critical damage.
Okay.
So that
Is
is
the
minus
pudding still alive?
21. I'm sorry, minus 22 damage. You can see it's got a fraction of an HP bar left. Second monster you guys have brought to 1.
Okay, I can move 5 feet and then take the extra attack, right?
Sure.
Okay, so I'll move 5 foot to the left, take my extra attack at the pudding.
Mm-hmm. And you hit it. And it dies.
Hooray!
Then I'm going to take a bonus attack at let's have a look. At this goblin.
All right.
With the sharpshooter feat.
And you miss. Here. Wonderful. Next up is one of these pesky goblin archers way back here, and you've just opened up its line of fire. It makes a shot at advantage against the guy without a shield. 22. You take 8 points of damage, Bronwyn.
Are you yes. So I have heavy weapon or heavy armor master, so I will reduce that by 3.
Wonderful. The next goblin does a thing, and it's Horus's turn.
Horus, help us!
Sure, I will help you. Let me just prepare my spell. And I will walk a little bit forward, 10 feet. Hopefully I can see something. Oh, that's interesting. Neal, if I summon creature, can they squeeze when they are summoned, or do they have to take their full size right away?
They have to. You have to summon them into a spot that they can fit. You can't summon them squeezed.
They will fit. I just want them to be squeezed. Like they fit in the hallway, for example, but I want them to squeeze as I summon them. You know, because
Nope.
Okay. I just wanted to be sure. So I will hold on that, and I will actually. Can I light a bullseye's lantern? Put it on the ground as my action. Like not put it on the ground, but drop it lightly. Can I do that?
You can.
One interaction with.
Yes, you can pull out the lantern, light it with your action. I guess dropping it is a free action, so yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that. So I don't know if you have the rules on the bullseye's lantern, but
what is the distance of it?
it's very far. I think it's 60 with good light and 60 again with bad light. I might be wrong, but I think it's that. I will check.
Bullseye lantern. 60-foot cone for bright light and an additional 60 feet of dim light.
Ooh, that's quite a bit of light.
It's on 152.
Wait, are you talking about daylight spell?
No, a
Daylight
bullseye lantern.
Oh, those things are awesome.
Okay, so we're gonna bring out a lantern token. It
On my
is-
square, I guess. Up to you.
Sure.
But
It's a what's the cone of it?
It didn't quite say.
Lantern, 60-foot cone.
actually, that is fine, Neal. It's better.
Oh, does that mean an equilateral 60-60-60?
I don't know. So I'm just gonna give it a 90-degree cone. I feel like that should be more than enough for it.
Yeah.
And it's also going to be like.
And then another 60 feet of dim after that. Yeah.
And
Hooray.
everyone needs to see the lantern light, not just me.
Oh my
Oh, that's
God.
very nice.
That is very nice.
Oh, that's
There
good.
you guys go.
I was
that
considering wasting a spell on daylight. Now I'm not.
No.
That is the end of your turn, Oris?
No, I will actually walk back because I can still move back. I only went like 10 feet, so I will walk back 10 feet again.
Okay.
And I will say to my party member, I'm sorry, let me prepare and concentrate on this very powerful spell. And that will be the end of my turn.
Sure. Okay. Sorno.
Could you do me a favor and make a 30-foot circle, please?
Sure, I'd be happy to.
And it extends it's
30-foot
like
radius
a
circle?
30-foot sphere, technically, but it's just create a 30-foot circle so I can measure out, please.
20, 25, 30, right? 5, 10, 15,
Yep.
20. Yeah, there we go.
Okay, just give me a second. I'm just double checking that I have this exactly right. I just don't want to screw this up and then it'd be like, oh god. So range 100 feet. Oh, I'm sorry. It's a 20-foot circle, 20-foot sphere.
20
I'm
foot
sorry.
Radius.
So
20-foot radius?
20-foot radius sphere.
Okay.
I'm sorry. I'm not being specific. So 40 feet across to be.
Wonderful.
Okay. I'm gonna. Okay, since I can see all the goblins, I'm gonna try and hit as many goblins as possible because I can't control it.
What is this effect that we're creating?
Fireball.
Ah, lovely.
I just want to measure it out before I actually cast it because I wouldn't know what this does. Okay, if you move it like that, no. Shoot.
Why don't you make the sphere the circle that you want for the fireball? Because you can draw circles too.
It will not work. So I'm sorry, I don't actually want to cast fireball because I can't hit as much as I want to. It's not as effective. I will cast. Okay. I'll cast Bless on the party. So all the other 3 members of the party are blessed. And then I'll, as a bonus action, I'll cast. No, I can't do that as a bonus action. I'm sorry.
Nope.
And then I just move back to right here, and I end my turn back here behind cover. And I say, friends, go fight them.
Okay, next up are 3 more archers. We'll just come and... Yeah, he'll move and fire and then move back to their places so they don't have to do anything. They'll all take shots at Bronwyn. 1, 2, 3. Crit, hit, or crit, miss, and hit, I believe. You have 18 AC now? I believe that to be true. So Bronwyn takes 12 and then 6.
Okay, 18. Which I will reduce by 6. So I will take 12.
Wonderful. And it is your turn, Bronwyn.
Great. I will throw a fireball.
Damn it. Stop outshining me.
You had
Making
the
me feel
chance.
useless here.
Oh no. Here. It's a 20-foot radius sphere. I believe I can hit all of the.
You can kill all the archers, basically.
Yeah, if I cast it like right. Let's see, that will hit. That will hit. So I'll cast it right. Oh man, right there. Oh,
in this square?
I'll cast it right there, centered in. Right there.
All right. So we can hit you and you. We cannot hit you.
Yeah. So it'll hit the archers and the goblin.
3, 4, 5.
Yeah.
Cool.
Let me.
They get saving throw. Why don't you just roll us some damage?
Yeah. Give me 1 sec to do that. Delete fireball. Look up fireball.
It's a sphere, so if there's anything on the ceiling over there, it's also hit. Just to be specific here.
Fireball level 3. There you go. That's working.
Woo-wee. So even if a goblin passes its save, it's going to take 16 damage, which is more HP than they have, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
So why don't we just move these guys to these lairs? Because they're deadsies.
And then really quickly, Where is that? Oh, never mind. Didn't take that invocation this time. No temp HP for me. With that, I will actually take
Wait, are you fiend?
short step back. I am not fiend. Oh, I am fiend. Oh wait, yes, that's a class feature, not a Eldritch Invocation.
That's a class feature, not a.
Yeah, so I will get to take some temporary hit points. Dark One's Blessing, here it is. I will take Charisma plus Warlock level, which is 6 temporary hit points. Thank you. And that's my turn.
Wonderful. Up next is a Gobby Bobby. Which is going to move there.
Engelbert, shoot them with bless.
Shit, what have I done? Okay, woo! That was almost... Oh god, what have I done? Uh-oh.
He showed everything, oh no.
Maybe even worse. No, okay, we're fine. We're fine, guys.
No, we didn't
Panic
see anything.
averted. Crisis averted, everyone. We're gonna be okay.
Suddenly the entire dungeon explodes.
Are... Wonderful. And... Wonderful. And Engelbert's turn.
Okay, I see 3 goblins right now. From my position, do they have cover? Any of them?
You have to tell me which goblins you're seeing, because I
Okay.
see millions of goblins. I see
see this
hundreds of
one.
them.
I see this one, and I see this one.
So the third one you probably can't actually see. The vision is a little bit
Okay.
broken because of the
Okay.
way the walls
Yep.
work. I would
But I guess I saw
say
them there.
this goblin back here is has no cover. This one has half cover.
Okay, if I want to take a step to the field to my top left, is it only 5 feet of movement? Since
Yeah.
it's corner, okay.
Yep.
Would both goblins on the south side I pinged have no cover in that case?
No, the cover would stay the same.
Okay, if I was to move one step more to the north.
You know, you're just gonna have to move it and figure it out as you go along. I'm not gonna get
Okay.
the exact specifics of everything.
I mean, since I can see them and I see the wall, okay, I'll just go there. So I move 5 feet.
Mhm.
And the goblins to the south, they would still have cover.
One of them has cover.
The other not. Okay, I
this
move
guy's fine.
a step to the north. So I'm
This
at
guy
10 feet.
definitely has no cover. This guy no longer has cover.
Okay, then I'm gonna take a hand crossbow attack at the goblin to the right.
Lovely. 16 will hit.
4/9 damage.
He is dead.
Okay, then I'll take the Horde Breaker attack on the goblin next to him.
Mm-hmm. Hits.
4/19. 4 piercing damage.
She lives.
It's a special cleric goblin, kill it.
Then I'll take my bonus attack to shoot at the goblin.
Mm-hmm. Miss.
4/13. Okay, and then I'll take my extra attack to shoot
Wait,
at the goblin.
bless.
Oh yeah, I would like to use bless for this one.
Sure.
You can use it for every single attack.
Also for the damage.
No, just for the
Just for
rolls
attack
to
rolls.
hit.
Okay.
for rolls to hit. The 13
4
again
for
becomes a
13
15.
becomes a 15, which does hit the goblin.
Okay. Which is 9 damage.
Ah, you got it. He's dead.
Okay, and I still have my extra attack.
Mhm.
I moved 10 feet. So I move another 5 feet over here.
Mhm.
So I move 15 feet. And I'm going to red. Oh, no. I only have the extra attack. So.
Yeah.
Let me check to the right, like we can see so far, but I don't see anything. Actually, I moved 15 feet so far, so I'll move 20, 25, and end my turn.
Okay.
That's the last time I will ask you specific about the spell promise for this one at least. For conjuring animals, can I choose? I know I cannot choose the size where they will spawn, but can I choose the square where they will spawn, or do they spawn?
I'm just gonna start placing them, and wherever they fit, they fit. They kind of just.
Ooh, okay. So I will first take a look at what does the room like. So I will move 10 feet, see if we can do it. I think we should.
Starting point where they spawn around, right?
Yeah.
Well, guys, I think it's time to have fun. So I will cast Conjure Animal. It will be Constrictor Snake. So it will be 8 Constrictor Snake, which are, I believe, the big one, like...
Giant Constrictor Snakes?
No, normal, just Constrictor Snake.
Just regular Constrictor Snakes.
Yeah,
okay.
and I want 8 of them.
They're human-sized Constrictor Snakes, not giant, not 4 times the size of human Constrictor Snakes.
They're in the Monster Manual, page 320.
Thank you. You're so on top of everything.
CR1 not CR1.
I want to summon them as close to me as possible, but, in the corridor, so I don't want them, if possible, not to spread too much around.
These are large.
Conjure animals.
What? They're large.
They're
large.
8 Constrictor Snakes. Okay. Let me summon them myself. Constrictor Snake.
Why didn't I do that? I could kill them all.
There we go. As close to you as possible. So we've got 1. They literally can't fit any closer. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
And I need to roll initiative for them, right?
I'm going to give you access to their character sheet, and then you can do whatever you want with them.
Okay, so they are all on the same initiative, right? We don't bother with... Yeah. I will roll it now. I need...
Was it 8 snakes or just 6?
Oh, I'm sorry. I only
8.
made 6. I clearly can't count to 8.
Does anything happen when they spawn?
No.
By the way, they have blind sights 10 feet, so they will sense anything 10 feet high above them, or like they have blind sight even.
Totally.
And,
roll initiative for them.
Yeah, sorry, initiative. How can I do that with?
Well, you should be able to click on them, and you should see a button in the upper left-hand corner that says 00-initiative. Perfect.
Will that work? 12?
Yes. Let me just add them to the order here. 12. Perfect.
As for the rest of my turn, since you have bright light and I have 16 passive perception, I will try to look at the ceiling if I don't see anything.
Oh my god, it's covered in puddings! They're everywhere! And they're getting closer. In fact, it's one of their turns. And this guy was already... Ooh, wrong layer. This guy was already pretty close to you. In fact, it is dropping down on top of you guys now.
What?
They move.
They move.
We did it.
God, of course they move. So it's not really in this square. It's more like on the... Let's put it on this side.
See.
It's on the side of the wall, like slipping down around you.
Okay.
And it's going
So
to make an attack against Horus. 17 to hit.
That's it.
You take 16 damage and your AC worsens by 1. Any armor you wear worsens by
I don't
1.
have... No, because I don't wear any metal because I'm a druid and you didn't allow me to wear any metal, so...
Armor, it doesn't
it's
matter if
any
it's
armor.
metal. Your wood...
Doesn't matter if it's metal?
Nope,
It's
any armor.
Never mind. That's the wrong pudding then. Sorry about that. So my armor should be only 15, but I don't get much bonus for my armor anyway.
Lovely.
By the way, really quick, I'm really sorry about that, but I need to make a concentration.
Is that for the animals? Do they disappear when you lose concentration?
They don't. Yeah.
It is a concentration spell.
Remember.
I have advantage on it, so I'm fine because I have Warcaster. Yeah. Anyway, that's well. You didn't give me my movement. It just appeared on me. Like what happened?
You're not done with your turn?
I wanted to do my movement like running back. I did it every turn. That I'm not metagaming it, but yeah.
I thought your turn was over.
I didn't say it was over.
Where are you positioned then?
Well, I was there, I moved there, and I was walking back. Probably
Perfect.
there.
Just move yourself right there, because the pudding can still reach you from there.
Yeah.
That's fine. All right.
Yeah, sorry.
Anything else on your turn?
Nope, that was
okay.
Sorry.
Cool. That's the pudding's turn. Sorno's turn.
Oh, I yell, focus the pudding. The snakes will tank, and then I sacred flame the pudding.
Okay.
So this pudding needs to make a dex save or take 1 damage.
It makes the dex save.
Damn it.
And it has -3 on that dex check, just so everyone knows.
Oh my god.
Wait, I'm not done. And then I move. I can't move. I'm staying within its reach this entire time, but I move up to right here. So I can see it, and then I'm still within its reach, and then I have my turn.
Okay. Just need to make some quick edits here because things are not working. There we go.
Were any other puddings spotted so far?
Oris has seen some puddings.
Well,
the rest of you guys haven't seen them, so I'm not going to reveal them to the party.
You didn't show me anything, to be fair.
They're all over the ceiling.
Okay, so how much of them did I see? To be fair,
you saw. Well, I don't know. It's hard to tell where one begins and the other ends, but there was a good. What do we call it? 20, 40, 60 square feet of ceiling that's covered with puddings in this region right here. Can you see? Oh, I'm on the wrong layer.
That's literally disgusting, but okay.
I can't tell if you're kidding. I genuinely can't tell.
Well, you can't see anything. Oris has made the perception check to see the hidden things. Anyway, it's Sorno's turn. You've moved. You've cast your spell. Anything else on your turn, Sorno?
That's all I can do. I end my turn right there.
Constrictor snake.
Yes, very sorry about that. This is the constrictor snake. They have blind sight and they are huge. So I don't know how you want to roll that, but can they reach those pudding?
Let's see. They are large creatures. They have reach 5.
Yes.
Now let's figure out about large creatures and reach, because snakes are large, but they're also not very tall. They're on the ground. So let's see what the rules about size and reaches.
They can move up, they like snakes. They can do in the movies and
they coil on themselves.
Yeah, they only have reach 5 though. So let's. Because in 4th edition, if a medium creature was considered a 5x5x5 cube, and a large creature was considered a 10x10x10 cube, and I don't know if that holds true in 5th edition.
That holds true in 5th edition.
Can you cite me a page number, please?
Let me find that.
Yes.
I've got it somewhere.
Let's all find this, because this is an important question. Because if they are considered 10 feet high, then they can definitely reach the puddings on the ceiling. If they are not considered 10 feet high, then they cannot reach the pudding on the ceiling.
That would be good to know, but I don't have the answer, so I will let you guys.
Look at size. Here we go. 176. 192. 191. I don't see it there.
A large creature is defined as 10 by 10 feet. Oh, but that's only lateral.
Yeah, the book doesn't deal with height a lot. Also noted with some of the spells with line spells, it doesn't mention any height.
Also, Neil, that's the thing with 5e. It's like there is a lot of rules that are unwritten unless like 2e or 3.5 or it doesn't matter. It's usually those rules are up to the DM. So I think you will have to make a call on that.
Well, I'm gonna say that snakes are really low to the ground, and they're not going to be considered 10 feet tall. Even if he's like this thick, he still can only reach 5 feet above him.
So I will just squeeze with that first snake, if you don't mind. Can it squeeze?
You should be able to move the snakes yourself.
Oh, okay. So it will squeeze. I cannot reach the... Wait, like...
You should be able to resize. Oh, you can't resize. No, only the GM can resize. Okay, cool.
So... oh, well, I wanted to resize there. Is that fine?
That's fine. Yeah.
Okay, he will move 5 feet there. Mm-hmm. Then he will try to constrict with disadvantage season. And yes, I know what you will be saying, Neil. It shouldn't be able to constrict pudding, but check the immunities. It's actually, I can actually constrict them. I don't know how, but it's 5e.
I don't know how, but it's 5th edition, so it works.
Well, there is no immunities on. There is a lot of immunities on a lot of conditions for the pudding, but not constricting or grapple or anything like that. So
blinded, charmed, deafened, exhausted, frightened, and prone, but it is not. It cannot be. It's not immune to constriction. So grapple or restrained. So.
Yeah, I will just make the attack of that snake to constrict it. It's a constrict attack. It's advantage.
Oh my god, you definitely hit.
And so she's actually restrained and grappled. So she cannot move, and we have advantage on
Your snake takes 2 damage from the acid. Until the grapple ends, the creature is restrained, and the... Okay, so the ooze is grappled and restrained. Okay, grapple.
Yeah, as for the... I'm sorry.
Go for it.
As for the other snakes, they cannot reach anything, right? Like they cannot see. They can see them, but they cannot reach them.
No, this one up here, there's a goblin directly above it in the square next to the
very good.
Yeah.
That's wonderful actually, because he will squeeze as well. If you can reduce him.
Sure.
The 2 of them will squeeze. Yeah, thank you. 2 of them will squeeze, and 2 of them will attack the goblin with advantage. But they will position disadvantage. Sorry, they will position themselves here, if you don't mind.
Please.
Yeah, thank you. 2 constrict as well.
Miss and miss.
Then another one will move, but without disadvantage, he will move there. Thank you.
Regular attack.
Constrictor. It will constrict again.
Oh, right. That will hit.
So there is a damage. Yeah, there is damage on constrict.
Anyway?
There is damage on constrict. I don't know why it doesn't roll it. But
you have to click the attack text next to the 17.
It glitches.
If you are clicking on the snake, it should be fine.
Oh.
Right?
Ah.
Yeah, I think the owner of that has to click it. So, Boris, click the attack next to the 17.
Did you do damage to the pudding with the constrict?
He ought to be rolled.
I cannot roll them. Can I roll them manually? Is
sure,
that fine
that's fine. Yeah. It's a D8 plus 2.
1d8 plus 2. So the first one will be for the pudding.
Sure. Wonderful.
It's bludgeoning damage, by the way. And the second one is for the goblin.
Okay.
Then I'm sorry, that's nearly the end. They will move there. I don't see the rest, so they will move trying to protect us, but they can't. So yeah, that's the end of their turn.
This guy constricted the goblin though.
Oh yeah, I'm sorry.
Get them out of our way.
The ones that are behind, I don't see them. They will.
These other ones will move closer.
I did say what I said, so you can move through them though. But anyway, end of my turn.
Okay, so you did 3 damage to the goblin, who has more than 3 HP. What's that? Wonderful. That is the snake's turn. It is Bronwyn's turn.
A pudding has appeared here. I will make 2 pike Great Weapon Master attacks against this. 17 and a 5.
The 17 definitely hits.
For 23 magic piercing damage.
Wonderful.
You're blessed, but the blessed please for that 5 because it has 7 AC.
That's right. So a 6
Damn.
hit?
No, that's literally the only thing that won't though.
Okay. So
That's why I blessed you.
apparently the bless wasn't strong enough.
Isn't it at advantage?
Yeah, it's at advantage, Neal. Every attack against it. Restrained.
Yeah.
All right then.
Okay, so
Definitely hit.
So 46 magical piercing damage.
We did it, boys. We broke the game.
All right, so you do 46 magical piercing damage to the ooze.
Yes.
All right.
Oh my gosh.
The grappled goblin is just going to stab a snake. I think a 9 is a miss, though. He's got disadvantage since he's restrained.
Most likely, yeah. I think it's 12. Yeah, it's 12.
Okay. And then coming into view down either side. What?
Wait, I think you skipped my turn. Whatever. Doesn't matter.
Goblin. No, you went.
No,
You're Sorno, right?
It didn't.
You went right before all the snakes went.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, never mind. I'm good. The snakes were just so long, I thought it was a full round.
Yeah. All right, so this pudding begins to descend from the ceiling, but on that side, this pudding begins to descend from the ceiling on the wall on this side. This first one over here is going to make an attack at the snake that is constricting the other ooze.
That's
for a
mean.
21 to hit.
Yeah, that's...
And does just way too much damage and kills the ooze, freeing the other one. And the next ooze, it's just going to make an attack at one of these snakes. 15 will hit the snake for a lot of damage and kill that snake. That goblin already wasted its turn. We are on to round 35. Engelbert.
I still have bless on me, right?
Yes.
Okay. I'm going to take the attack action and shoot a crossbow with sharpshooter on the pudding to my right.
Perfect. 7 will hit.
Yep.
Damn.
So 16 damage. Still up.
Mm-hmm.
I'll do the same thing again.
19 definitely hits.
So
And
19 damage.
you finish off the pudding.
Okay, I'm going to take a step to the right. Then take my bonus action to attack. Can we see the HP of the pudding to the top, or is it at full?
It's at full.
Okay. And take a shot at the... They both don't have cover from me, right?
Neither of them have cover.
Okay, so I'm going to shoot both of them once. Like once with the bonus attack
Sure.
and once with the horde thing with sharpshooter.
Right.
So 1 crit on the one to the south.
Alrighty.
So 19.
Oh.
Ouch.
And the one to the top.
Well, it's not like the D6. That's a hit is doing the damage. It's that plus 10 in there.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oof. Okay.
It's pretty-
Oris.
Oris will cast... I cannot cast Produce Flame on this one from that range, or can I? I probably could. Neal?
Why wouldn't you be able to?
Because of the wall. I just...
You can move 5 feet. You can... No, you can't see that one on that wall, but you could move up to here.
10 feet, 10 feet. I guess it's okay. Do I see any other pudding near me? Other
Nope.
than the one?
Nope.
Yeah,
Now
then-
that it's all nice and brightly lit.
Then I will do that. Move there, Produce Flame on the one that's low HP. I will try to do it fast. Should be.
10 is definitely a hit.
And your bless. No, you don't even need it. Nobody needs to bless.
Last
And
3.
then I will move away. Actually, more than that, probably. Yeah, a little bit more. That's the end of my turn, Azorus.
Wonderful. Sorrow now.
Okay, 5. Okay, could you create a 15-foot AoE around me?
You
so I
can make a
measure
15-foot AoE. You have the tools to do this.
Let me
Yeah,
see.
it
I'm
should
just-
be the second
I'm
thing
gonna-
down. It should be like a
Oh,
box.
Aura 1. There you go. Yep. Okay, that's there. It's not, yeah, it's a radius. And then I move right here, and I say, Bronwyn, move back, and they'll start being destroyed. And then I cast the 3rd level spell Spirit Guardians, and a bunch of angelic beings of pure light start circling around us and start slowly picking up speed as I yell that. So that's my last 3rd level spell. So Spirit Guardians start swirling around me, and I dismiss Bless. Bless is gone
Okay.
because it was useless anyway.
Right. So no more bless. No more bless.
And none of my allies
No more
or the
bless.
snakes are affected.
None of your allies or the whats are affected?
None of my allies are affected at all by the spell.
Right. Perfect. Just looking at the text of the spell. Infected creature's speed is halved by the area, and when the creature enters the area for the first time or starts its turn there, it must make a wisdom saving throw or take damage. On a successful save, it takes half. Okay. Ooh, no, do not close OBS accidentally.
And the other player characters and the snakes are not affected. Those are the only things not affected,
Wonderful.
to clarify.
Bronwyn, it's your turn.
Great. I will make 2 attacks against the black pudding to the south
Okay.
using my great weapon master.
Miss with the 6.
Damn.
And the 12 was a hit. If only you had bless.
Right? So 14 damage.
Okay.
And then I will I will step south.
Okay, you take an attack of opportunity from the pudding.
I do.
Who is so happy to reach out to you with a 23 to hit,
Okay.
doing
Oh, wow.
35 damage to you, and your AC is reduced by 1.
Okay.
Why
AC
can't you just
down.
back up? They can't
and-
even attack us.
Where were you standing before this? Oh yeah, okay, there we go. That's fine. Okay, we're good.
Yep.
No
and then
acid
I will reduce. What's that?
No acid damage from stabbing it because you were at reach.
Right.
Right.
So I'll reduce the bludgeoning by 3 with heavy armor master.
Right.
So I'll take
Lovely.
32.
Oh man, only 32. That one goblin surrounded by snakes. He's a brave little goblin. He is going to stab a snake. No, he's not. Wait, 12 is a hit. 12 is actually a hit.
Actually, yeah. Which one? I let you do.
The one that is constricting him. And does 5 damage to that snake. Next is the first black pudding. Who... God, he's like
Take
partially...
38.
Yeah, he is half
He
in.
can save, but
Yeah, I'll give him advantage on his save.
I'll
here.
give it. He can have advantage on his save.
Thank you for letting me
By the
him
way,
have
I
that.
think I'm sorry, but I think you skipped my my snake turn.
Oh, that's because the snake. Yeah, you're totally right. The snake that was the initiative token died, and so the initiative was lost.
Yeah, I'm
Good
sorry, it
call.
was 12, so I'm not
Yes.
sure. It was before the pudding, and that's very important. So.
Yes, and it's also before the goblin dealt that 5 damage. So why don't you?
Yeah,
your
can I
snake's
just ask for some vision, because I want just to make a small vision, not need much, just a 10 feet vision on a snake. That would be good. So
Can
I
you see now?
Yeah, that's very good.
Perfect.
As Apollo wanted to say something.
Neal,
What's up?
it is possible that I may not have taken that attack if the snakes had acted first.
Well, we're just gonna have to do what we're gonna do, okay? We'll just see how it goes. If it gets too retconny, then we'll just have to make some unfortunate decisions.
Okay.
Yes, no problem. Well, for me, no problem. I didn't take the damage. Sorry, Apollo. I will restrain. We will say that. No, I will. First, I will do the deal with the pudding. So, can you squeeze this one, please?
Yeah.
Oh wait, it doesn't need to squeeze.
If
Actually,
he still misses because he got 2 6s. Even if he had an advantage, you would have missed.
Yeah, 1 second.
You actually can't move through the pudding.
I cannot move through the pudding.
No, this guy has he's kind of filling up enough room there.
Yeah, no, that's fair. Can it not squeeze and he will unsqueeze himself? And then he will squeeze himself again because I realized I need 3 attack on those. So I'm sorry, Neal. So you can make 3 snake, the 3 on the bottom squeeze if you don't mind.
And
well, we will start first.
10,
this snake.
20. What's the movement of the snake? So is it 20 feet at least?
It's 30 feet movement.
Good.
Then it will what we call that restrict the one on the right.
Sure.
So this one. It's very important that it's this one. Sorry about
at
that.
Disadvantage, yeah.
At disadvantage, of course. Probably should
It's gonna still be a hit, and the snake will take 6 points of damage.
And risk. Right. It's 1d8
damage from
2.
Yes.
So it's 8, yeah, right, sorry. And then it will constrict, so it's constricted. Thank you. Then it will be the next attack on the pudding, yeah? Should be a hit as well, probably, most likely. Yes, it is. So if you do the damage as well, that will be good. 1d8. I will do it. Don't worry. Well, 1d8 plus, so you have enough for Neal, I'm sorry. And that's good because it's 10 damage.
All right, and your snake takes 2. Which I'll
that's
wonderful. This
you.
guy
And the other one
2.
as well, right?
Yep.
2 damage as well? Or you roll it again?
I already added snake. And the bottom snake?
Well then, because I already did, I will say that he will actually try to constrict and kill it again. Constrict.
That'll hit.
And that's another constrict? So it's double constrict, so he cannot...
I don't... Yeah, fuck it. Snakes can totally double constrict. That's fine.
I mean, he can bite if you want. Just
whatever.
It's piercing.
Okay.
They can bite. 4 damage.
Sure. And then against the goblin?
Yeah, against the goblin there will be...
There are 3 attacks. 2 of them at disadvantage.
Yeah, let's go. 1, 2...
Oh, it's dead. Let's not even bother. It's a very dead goblin. Okay,
the third snake will look around. I'm sorry. The third snake will look around, see if there is any pudding around. You don't have to.
There's nothing else going around. That's it.
That's the end of the snake. Sorry.
Okay, so all of this said and done,
the puddings take.
Bronwyn, you would have still done your same stuff, or would you have done something differently now?
So I would have done the same thing. However, the black pudding would have been restrained in the instant.
Right. So the 6 would still miss anyway, and then the 12 would still be a hit, which would be now just enough damage.
No, I'm talking about the pudding's attack on me. My damage is the same. The pudding's attack on me would have missed, and I would not have taken all that damage. That's what I care about.
Right. Well, the puddings also would have targeted. Yeah. Okay. I see what's going on. So let's. Oof.
So
let's recon. Probably. I don't want to recon.
Well, let's just take off your damage. And I think we'll be fine.
Yeah, so I'll take my 32 health back.
Right.
I think that's wrong.
That should be fine, all things said and done.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
And then on the black pudding's turn, they both take 18 damage. Unless they make a con save. Unless they choose to make a con save.
Right, which is what we're just getting to now. Let's see. So the black pudding, let's roll back up here.
Yeah, I rolled it forever ago, but they both take 18 damage. I can read text if you want me to.
No. I'm looking at something else right now. Don't worry about it.
Okay. And it's radiant damage.
This would hit that. This would be there. Okay. So the black pudding is less than half in the aura of everything. Since it's a large creature, it's against the wall. I'm going to give it advantage on its saving throw since it's semi in this area. It's not actually fully. It's less than half in the area.
Yeah.
It is a wisdom save?
Yeah.
Wisdom save, yes?
I think it's a con save.
Con save?
I'll paste the text
Lovely.
so we can read it. Just the character sheet's loading.
Creature.
Dude.
Wisdom saving
they have
throw.
Wisdom saving throw or take 18 damage.
All right, so he passes his wisdom saving throw with a 16 since
So
he's got
9
advantage since he's
damage.
in that weird area. He takes a measly 9 points of damage. The black pudding will reach out to the snake that's holding on to it with only a 10 to hit. That is not good enough. And since it's restrained, it can't move, correct?
That's correct.
All right, restrained and grappled. Or I guess the grappling is not what lets it not move. Now we're on to round 36.
The most speed and, yeah.
Wait, what about the second? Is the second pudding dead?
Yes.
It is
Okay.
round 36. Engelbert.
Why did I waste a spell?
Oh, okay. I'll just. How much HP does it have? We can't see the bar.
Right. I'm going to just move it into the square.
Okay.
Even though it's up against the wall, it's like on the wall. It's just going to be here for a moment.
I think you can
Yeah.
squeeze it.
Yeah, that should be fine.
Okay, so I'll just shoot with a sharpshooter.
And you would have you have advantage.
Well, any two's a
Alright,
hit.
let's go. 19,
Very nice.
18,
And 18
It's
is
still
very
upright.
nice as well.
and the third one.
Jesus.
14. Okay, and then I'm
Okay.
gonna move back, like, I don't know, in the corner. 5, 10, 15, 20, to about here.
Lovely.
And my turn.
Right. Oris, it's your turn.
Produce flame with a lot of fears in my eyes against this black pudding.
That's finally a hit.
7 fire damage.
Ooh, alright. It burns.
I will walk. I'm sorry to do that, Neal, but yeah, I will walk 15 feet away in front. Oh no, 10 feet in front. Sorry. Then I will look if I see any more pudding there by any chance.
Nope.
Nope, that's good. I will walk behind 15 feet. So yeah, that's 25 feet of movement, and that's the end of my turn.
Right. Sorano.
I sacred flame it. It takes 2 damage if it doesn't make a dex save. Damn you, cantrips.
-1 on the
It
dex
takes 2
save.
damage.
These are great puddings. Anything
It
else?
moves into the sacred flame.
That's it. That's it. I can't do anything else. Oh wait. I move right here. Sorry. Now I have my turn.
Cool. Constrictor snakes.
Yeah, sorry, I was checking if because I think they fail automatically dexterity save or they have disadvantage. Doesn't matter. It anyway. They will. Yeah, it doesn't matter at all. Sorry. 20 feet. He will walk there. Oh no, he cannot make 20 feet. He can make only 15. Sorry. So he can take 5 damage because I did make the move. If you want to
Sure.
deal it.
I will gladly give your snakes 5 points of damage.
So that's 15 feet.
15.
That's. You cannot move through, so that will be 10 feet here. And this one will walk there, then squeeze, then walk there. Is that good?
You know what? These snakes, they're freaking snakes, man. They don't have to be squeezing. They can just chill. They can act as if they were not squeezing.
Anyway, I will make the 3 attack at disadvantage first
We'll
and
just
see
make
the
them
other
really
one.
long. All right, that's the compromise. we'll make.
There is 1 crit, and then there is the rest. 1 hit, 1 crit. Can I?
Sure.
Yeah.
Roll the crit damage.
I
roll
cannot
all the
make
damage.
those, but I will do it manually. 1d8 plus 2, then 2d8 plus 2.
Okay, so
Does
that
that
will kill it. Yeah, but those two
I'm sorry, you
snakes
don't
will
have to be mad about
take.
the snake.
They will take this much damage. The first one will take 2. The other one will take
Oh my
5.
God. You know, Neal, I don't think there is need to have any animosity towards those snakes. And yeah, that's the end of their turn, I guess.
All right.
They will look around the room
won't shut me.
and see if there is any more pudding.
Nope. There are no more puddings.
That's very good.
We are out of combat. And with that, we are also going to go to our second break. So we'll see you guys in a few minutes on the other side of the break.